Victor Davis Hanson's a senior fellow at the Hoover Institution. You know, this isn't groundbreaking to Fox or to VDH. I think everybody knew it, but it's coming out now. Why?
Why? I don't think it's too cynical, Jesse, to say that these reporters who participated in this cover-up have now adjudicated in these last 40 days that Biden cannot help them by complicity in this lie. They won't be rewarded. He has no power to help them, and he has no power to hurt them if they now finally tell the truth. This was the greatest presidential fraud and deception since Woodrow Wilson had a stroke in 1919, and Edith Wilson kept that from the American people for 16 months to their internal shame. This is going to be shameful for the rest of presidential history, what they did. They know what they did, and the worst offender is actually not the media, it's Kamala Harris. When she announced the Robert Hur report, she attacked him personally and said he should be ashamed of himself. He's unprofessional for just the idea of hinting that Joe Biden would appear enfeebled before a jury and therefore would be exculpated. She should have got down on her knees and thanked Robert Hur that they gave him that out from felonious behavior. And
yeah, I mean, Merrick Garland put the report out. I mean, at least he had the stones to put that thing out. He probably needed to do that because the country needed. Well, I mean, yeah, right. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he participated also in the fraud because he would not release the audio speech of the interview with Joe Biden.
No,
he wouldn't
right.
do that, and the reason he didn't do it because he would appear on the tape as enfeebled and demented, to be frank. And this was the denouement of a long type of deception. They appointed Joe Biden as a facade, the Obamas and the hierarchy of the Democratic Party, to play the role of old Joe Biden from Scranton, where they pushed through the most destructive left-wing agenda in modern history. And then when they found out he couldn't even play that role of a waxen effigy, they deposed him in the same abrupt coup manner that they appointed him. And they put in Kamala Harris. And now they can't decide whether she did worse or it would have been better to have him continue. Such was a poor choice among the two.
You know, and Joe Biden has no right to be angry at anybody for cooing him because they basically propped him up for 4 years. They got him elected. They propped him up. They hit him. You can't be mad at the people that helped him survive and hid him from the American people. And I'd argue it's worse than Wilson because that was 16 months. This report says in the spring of 2021, they were canceling national security meetings because Joe was having a bad day.
Well, you remember Fox News, and I came on your other shows during the campaign of 2019. He forgot himself in the middle of speeches, and people were warning the Democratic Party that this man was not capable. Barack Obama said to him, "You don't have to do this, Joe." And then when he did it, apparently Obama said, "Okay, if you're going to do it, we'll use you."
Yeah, well, I mean,
if useful. And when you're no longer useful, we don't want you.
There might have to be an investigation into the cover-up. That I think so. The American people need the truth on. VDH, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If you can't tell, this might be my last show for the year. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.